All right, Kenman here, and today we will start die project number 41. Whew, well on my way to my first 50 dies. Having a great time doing this. Got a lot of candidates here on the table on deck. Which one would you like to see get done next? Which one is it gonna be? Before we start, I'm not sponsored by anyone, and I purchase everything at retail price. I do these videos because I love discussing knives and sharing info and ideas with others. If you have any questions or thoughts, please feel free to comment below. This nice looking Kubi, big old beast. What color would you like to see this one? Not going to be doing it today, but it is a sick, huge knife. Very excited. Please comment below thoughts on any of these here. I love feedback and input. Sometimes you will be the deciding factor on what it ends up being. This Migron, this is the third Migron Talisman. I've already done one like this where I did a trifecta, where I did a laser mark on the blade. I dyed the scales, and then I swapped out the clip for a titanium clip, which then I anodized. If you want to check out that video, right there. Good times. Not going to be doing that one today, but I had to get another one because it was a fun knife. We've got this cool, concept, Main Street. I really like yellow. If you've watched the channel before, I've expressed that I dig yellow. This knife came in this yellow like this right here. Got a really cool titanium clip as well. Excellent look already, but I could dye this. Comment, what do you think? Should I leave it? Should I dye it? I'm on the fence. I kind of enjoy it as is. I don't know if I could make it more yellow or not, but give me that feedback. Tell me what you think. Okay, this Ramey Seahorse. Got some really cool additional lines that are going to pop once we do that dye. What color are we thinking about? Another Ramette. This button lock Ramette Rhino. This one's micarta. What do you think about it? What color should we do these guys? They will be coming up soon. Getting down there. I got a couple of Trivisas and a Kaiser. So this Trivisa here, I've been having a little issues with it when I go to flick it out. My index finger literally lives on the button for a lefty, which is unfortunate. I've been trying to work on a way to flick it out without pushing that button. Maybe I'll change this pressure on the spring or something, but it's a great knife. It'd probably work great for a righty because they can get in there. I can't even. We're not even doing anything with this knife today. I'm going to sit here and talk about it. It's a cool looking design though. I might do something to that. It's a dark green already. The Kaiser Cobalt also, I really like this. I ended up getting 2 of them. This micarta looks really cool. Feels great already as is. Has some awesome action on the Cobalt. But we could do this in a different color. What do you think? Such a fun knife. If you don't have a Cobalt, get one. All right, like I said, I got 2. Really happy with them. Probably going to dye that one, but not really sure what color yet. Which leaves us with this little Trivisa. Such a cute little one. We're going to go ahead and take this apart and get it ready for the dye today. What should we do? I am not 100% sure what colors, or if we want to do a dye or some type of pattern attempt or what. Let's get out the tools. Dinner is served. Voila. So yeah, never going to look like this again. Very simple little handle, not a whole lot of shape or craziness going on, but we can give it some color, make it neat. It does have some nice action. Gonna give it a couple more flick outs here. Drops shut pretty good. Right? See if I can keep that action, keep it centered just as it is. Okay, let's get this thing apart. It looks like, man, is that a 6 as well? No, that's an 8. I was going to say, they didn't give me a T8 pivot. That would be, I mean, a T6. It's only because this is also a T8. That is great. We got T8s all around except for the pocket clip, but for a tiny little knife, that's great. Okay, I'm not totally taking it apart yet. I don't want it to fall apart on me here. I'm going to just loosen everything up. There was a little wire pocket clip in this spot right here, but I took it off. I'm a lefty, so I would usually swap it to the other side. Sometimes because it's for a die project, I don't really mess with it until I've taken it apart in the first place. But I also noticed in a case with these smaller knives, I actually kind of like them when I drop them in my fifth pocket without a clip. So several of them I've been going clipless, I guess you could call it. What do you think about that? Anybody else do that? I actually like it for these smaller ones. Like I said, I use that fifth pocket for like a secondary. It's not like my main carry, these smaller knives. I usually have a larger one in my main. And these are nice little fun little secondaries. I started to carry more of these little small ones. They've been really enjoyable. So you can see the captive pivot's got that flat spot on the right side there that keeps it from spinning. All right, real simple design here. Nice clean little knife. All right, so the bearings, I always try to pay attention. In this case, the bearings have an open space and a closed side, and the closed side is down. The last one that we did, the open side was towards the blades. So I've noticed that that is something that can be different from knife to knife. And so when I do a knife teardown to eventually put it back together, I like to pay attention to how it was, because certain situations like that, maybe it doesn't make a difference. But when you have bearings like this that have a smooth side like that and then an open side, I try to copy exactly how it was done, just in case there is a reason behind it. Makes sense, right? Okay, so we are torn apart. This nice little guy is simple, clean design, very easy to get apart. We got these nice color or jade scales. What color would you like to see? We need to figure it out. Like I said, I've definitely done solid colors like the Civivi Vision FG in a nice red here. So a solid color is real easy to do. Another one that I've done recently is these weathered kind of colors, where we kind of added a few different colors and then sanded it down in some areas to kind of give it a little bit of a beat up or kind of dirty, nicked up edges and stuff. There's another one that I did recently with that same kind of a style, where you can see it's a little bit lighter around where the screws are and on the edges and stuff. Just that kind of weathered look. That's something that we could do as well. Another one that I really enjoyed, like this Kaiser LP, is the fade die. So this is like a yellow to dark orange, red kind of a fade. I've kind of set up a system with my die so that it can be raised up and out and do these interesting fades. I'm thinking about maybe trying a fade on there. What do you think? We got to figure out what we're going to do with this one. Number 41. I think a fade like this LP would be sweet. If you haven't seen the fade dies, check it out right there. Boom. Good stuff. If you enjoy what you see, hit that like button. Subscribe if you'd like to see more. It helps me out. I appreciate it. Stay sharp. I'll see you soon.